In today's video, we are going to learn how command line arguments work in Java. Or we can say we do not want to use any functions like user input functions, like how we take user input like using scanners, then how we can take input from the users if we are not planning to use any scanner function. So resolve this issue, or in simple term we can say how we can take input from the terminal or command prompt, or we can say any cell. Okay, so it's a part of console based programming. So let's just start and see how we can do this in Java. Okay, so first I'm going to create one Java classes. Okay, class, and then I'm going to give any meaningful name like command. Okay, command line argument. Okay, so I'm just simpleton using, and I'm selecting this public static void main functions. Okay, so this one is created. So now you might have noticed that the string args, okay, it's a type of args, is a variables, is a type of array of the string while taking the input from command line or from any terminals. So these functions or this array or the argument inside this main method is very helpful. Okay, see this do everything. Okay, so what we have to do now, let's take some loop. So suppose there is, we haven't taken any user input. Okay, so system dot out dot println. Let's try to do what is this function will do. Like this is an argument. Okay, I am going to print only this argument, or maybe if there is count functions. Okay, so is there length. Okay, so is there length. So length is of methods, or okay, so I guess it's a method. Sorry, it's not method, it's a attribute. So let's run it. So you can see right now there is zero argument. Okay, so the value of here is 0. So the our case is like we do not have to take any scanner user input from this prompt. Okay, not this one. So there is one more method, or how command line argument works. So first what we have to do, click here, right clicks, and when we're going to run it, there is one option in Eclipse called run configurations. Okay, so click on that. Then after, there is one different tab, a new tab, not new tab, so there is one more tab, just like as main argument gre dependencies. So say there are too many things, so this one is we are going to use. Okay, so argument, so like any number of argument or any number of value, if we want to pass to this program, and then based on this value we are going to perform certain action. So like suppose I'm going to give java hello, okay, world or args. Okay, so what will happen, so let's see it and then we will discuss later. So first going to apply and then going to run. Okay, so now you can see there is 4 argument, the number of argument. Okay, so the length of args array is 4. Okay, so let's see it again from I'm showing from different options, that one might be easy. So 1 2 3 4. Okay, so total there is 4 argument. And how can we print this one? Okay, so using simple loop or maybe for loop you can use. Okay, I'm going to do a string arg. Okay, clone args. Okay, then after I'm going to print like whatever the value is inside this one. Okay, syst out, and then a arg, sorry, arg. Okay, let's run it again. So you can see all these are printed. So while this time I'm not giving any argument, because by default it will use this one. Okay, by default it will take this one if already applied this one. If we again pass some value like args, something like that. Then again you have to apply, and by default it will be applied to here. So you can see all these are. So this is called command line argument. While running the program, we are going to pass some value through run configurations. From run configuration, there is one tab called argument, and we can pass on this. So similarly, like whatever the input will pass here, give here to the program, it will treat it as a string. Like again, if we pass any number like 1 2 3, okay, and then apply it, okay, so you can see, and it's a type of string, so all the value will be treated as a string, because inside a string, uh, all different type of character we can take as input, and later we can convert it. So two things we can check, like and read all the argument, you can do like that. It's just like reading the or printing the any array value, array of a string. This is a very helpful program sometime if you need to pass or use command line argument in future program or in future any projects. Okay, so I hope this will be very helpful. So let's meet in another one with some others Java programming examples.